Hey guys, it's the Game Warden, and it's me being the Game Warden this time because it's going to be one of my treasured games, Ocarina of Time. Probably one of my longest standing childhood memories. And Josiah has never played for longer than like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So he's like as green as grass is in my case scenario because even to this day, like it takes me a long time to beat it.
Yeah, I think I've played a total of like 5 or 10 minutes on any 3D Zelda game,
Yeah.
like including the Wind Waker series or stuff like that. So I've
Yeah.
never played 3D Zeldas at all, but 2Ds I've played. But we don't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and start jumping into this, and you guys can get frustrated at how bad I am. But hopefully, 6 will be here to make me not as bad.
Yeah.
Should
so
I like?
You can have whatever name. You can this is a name. So this is not just a file name. This is a name that they use to call you too. So like your name will. You can also use Joseph, Josie Pie,
Josie. I thought I was trying to go for Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Like.
Oh, so is it gonna be like all capital letters? So like when they call you, like it's Giuseppe, like really loud, like every single time.
They're just like screaming it in despair.
Yeah.
Giuseppe! Actually, you know what? I'm going to name him from a show.
What?
Kevin.
Oh,
You ever watch Home Alone?
oh, right.
Because every time I think of Home Alone, it's always like Kevin.
Right.
So,
that's actually
this
pretty
guy
cool.
is officially Kevin.
Kevin. That's an extremely normal name for like a hero.
You know what?
The Legend of Kevin.
In the deep vast forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku tree. Did I say that right?
The Deku Tree. Yep.
Deku or Deku?
Either way is correct, actually.
The children of the forest, the Kokiri. Did I say that right? I'm going to
Yeah.
be saying that.
No,
Each Kokiri has its own guardian fairy. Except this kid, because he's a loser. I remember this, that he didn't have something like that. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. He's just like so mad. He's just like, me, I want a freaking fairy.
No, he's actually sleeping.
He has his eyes wide open.
I know. That's the N64 for you. That's exactly what I was thinking when I was younger.
Ooh, that's the Triforce. See, I know this stuff. I'm not. When it comes to like the series itself, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, this is a dream.
Ooh, something tells me that that's Zelda.
Yeah.
And look, it's
It's
Grandpa
Green Man. Yeah, Granny Ganny. That's a
that's a Smash Bros thing.
that's a Smash Bros reference. So there's let's do
Navi,
that.
Navi, where art thou? Come hither.
I love that you're giving the giant old tree this voice.
Oh wait, that's the giant tree.
That narration
Oh,
in the
Navi,
beginning.
the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku tree. Why does he have to refer to himself in third person? Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering the attack to our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokori Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power... Yeah, okay. Even my power is as nothing. You know, he spent like the whole first like 5 minutes of that talking himself up only to say he's useless.
Yeah. So he's the only character that talks like this. I think there's maybe another character, but because he's so old, like as a tree, he talks in the old like Victorian.
It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. Man, that's kind of messed up. That's what he's known by. The boy without a fairy.
Yeah.
The Hyrule whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule... Wait, whatever. To the path of justice and truth. You get what I'm saying. Navi, go now.
You know.
Find our friend.
Life and death
And
stuff.
guide
No,
him to
it's
me.
Not important.
I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest. Nay, the world depends upon thee.
Okay. So this section, like this game, was one of its first.
Oh gosh, I'm getting motion sickness from watching that.
Are you really?
Like, that was just, like, mentally, it just mind blew me. Oh, hey, that's the kid that wouldn't let me through, and then I kind of
Yeah.
gave up.
His name is Mido.
Mido?
Yeah.
What type of name is Mido?
I don't know. What type of name is Kokiri? What type of
What
name
was
is
that kid doing with that rock?
He's trying to lift it with his pelvic
That
thrusts.
is not what I thought. So I just got done watching like Rick and Morty not too long
silly
ago.
Navi.
What, did she run into a fence?
Yeah.
I really don't want this fairy
So
as mine.
I thought for a second.
I know like the negatives that come with Navi.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Navi because I'll be your guide.
Okay, no, that works. I can
as-
just tell you to shut.
just tell me like myself to shut up. Like
Shut up,
I don't
Navi.
Hello, Kevin. Wake up.
And the nightmare seeking.
The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Kevin, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyru's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
I really want to slap this.
You just see like Link
Just like swat it and kill it.
Immediately just like
It's like it goes gray.
volleyball spike Navi to the ground.
The screen goes gray and just text comes out and the world shifted into darkness.
Oh no. He never wakes up, so like the world plunges into darkness.
Yeah.
Wow, you finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy.
Like navigation.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
That is it?
Yeah,
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because she's your navigator.
Oh.
The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you.
Just strong silent type.
And
Good
then
job,
Link,
Kevin.
Link is like, nice to eat you. And
That's
he puts it
Kevin.
in his mouth.
That's Kevin.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin just puts it in his mouth and is like, nice to eat you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Let's get going right now. No hesitation. Let's go. So this is your home. It's an image.
Okay.
also-
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. One thing you'll have to get used to is
So
the camera
up changes camera angles?
No, it's just for this room.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so that looked like it was a pre-rendered place. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm used to that
There-
with like Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
games.
there's a lot of places inside. Like outside tends to be like just real.
Dang, she is sprinting.
Yep, that is Saria.
Yahoo! Hi, Kevin.
Saria is
I'm coming down.
is a green lad. I mean, by lad, I mean
Oh, I
lady.
can wait. I can attack. Oh wait.
Attack.
Oh, okay, I'm glad.
You don't have a
Speak.
sword yet.
Whoa, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Kevin. Wow, what great news! I'm so happy for you.
It's just the way that you said "wow" is like "wowie." Like that's exactly.
Now you're a true Kikori, Kevin. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. We make trees and forms and houses out of him. We really don't care about him.
Yeah,
And that's how we end
you
the
actually,
conversation.
so you don't build houses. You actually take old stumps and then make houses out of them.
Oh yeah, because that's so much better.
So you actually never.
Okay, so where am I going?
Okay. So technically.
Saria's house. Hey girl, I'm gonna find your stash. No, I'm not going.
So-
Okay. I want this to be
you
like
can
a
go.
50-hour.
You can go to Mido, and he'll tell you exactly like.
Who's my?
Mido is at the end of that water. Little pond. Remember, like the navigation of the city. The
Oh,
little
okay.
town?
So he auto jumps. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I just was. That's why I kept doing
that's
that.
how you knew that you are with Legend of Zelda. So you auto jump at ledges when you're running.
Oh, piece of crap! I'll kill you.
Okay, so you speak to him. I'll be this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You, no, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree?
Did he not see the giant fairy that was just hovering over my face?
Without a fairy, not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What?
This guy's an idiot, isn't he?
Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido?
Yeah, this guy is like a unlovable.
This isn't
papyrus.
Yeah, he's not really likable.
I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield, in case you didn't hear that before.
I love the fact that Link kind of is like the one hand on the hip, just like, okay, come on, man.
Yeah, just like, yeah, he's like, all right, man.
Sheesh.
He's just like, all
All
right,
right,
just,
cool. So, oh,
Um,
the Great Deku Tree has summoned
the Great
you.
Deku Tree
Oh,
has
yeah, that's
summoned you. Please come. You already took the Great Deku Tree from me. No, okay, so you need a sword and a shield. And I
Okay.
will say this right away. You get the sword for free. You have to go through a maze. That's the House of the Twins. And you need 40 rupees for the shield. And the way you do that is by
Okay.
breaking rocks and going
Okay,
around.
so first I have to get the sword.
You can get the sword first. Yeah, it'll be wiser. So you have to go left
Whoa.
and across this path right here. Follow that.
Oh, I think I remember this. There's
Yeah.
like a little hole.
Yep, hole in the wall and then you go to the left.
Yeah. Oh, I see it.
Left.
No, okay, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's at the end of that. So you can climb this.
Oh, wait, right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go up. Just go forward and climb.
Oh, hop
Yeah.
the fence.
So
Like a
it's fairly
true-
intuitive in the fact that's right, because
Oh,
it's gonna
okay.
be weird for someone who's never played a Zelda game to understand the mechanics right away. So when you go forward to stuff, that's how you climb things. You just
Oh,
keep
I
pressing forward.
I feel dumb. I just realized that there's a map down below.
Yeah, you can.
Is there a
it
way to
just-
turn my camera angle?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
but
with
jeez.
your R
Oh,
button.
okay, I see now.
No. Go to So there'll be to your right is your
To
sword.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Yeah, it's very easy. Just like if you didn't know where it was. it
Like, who
might take a
put
little
this here? Like, some guy, like, I always liked the idea of, I wanted to make, like, a D&D or something like that, where you have to explore a dungeon, but you're not exploring the dungeon to, like, get to the end. You're exploring the dungeon to place loot in the dungeon.
Right. You got the Kokiri sword. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight, as opposed to.
Hey, Navi, get here.
Okay, so in the back, you can see that there's a little grass that's standing out.
What?
Right behind, right there. It's hidden by the. You gotta use your R button. You gotta get used to doing that.
Wait, what do you mean?
L button. Try L. The left trick. Yeah, there you go. Z button. Okay, Z button will
Okay.
be your to orient the.
Grab.
Okay. Oh, you need to equip this sword. Okay, press start.
You're not doing a very good warden.
No,
Okay, so
it's been a while. But I know this game from the back of my hand.
Right.
It's just like very
Aha,
instinctive.
there you go.
Yep. And then you.
I look so cool with the sword.
Yep. Yeah, you can save.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, press B.
Ooh, geesh. Well, that's too bad. Now they only get half the information.
Okay. Yeah, you actually can't read it anymore. There you go. You can cut grasses like that, so you can find little leaves. Be careful.
I know. I was waiting for it. I'm just like, bring it on.
So whenever you see grass like that, just cut it, and you'll probably get some rupees.
Oh, I can't cut any grass. I have to cut.
No, there's specific types of grass. You'll see bushes that look similar to them, and that's great.
Oops.
Yeah. You can read the sign until you do that.
Okay. I had to press
So your
it.
action button, the blue button up there, is going
Mhm.
to show you how you can interact with things.
Okay. What's the green button?
The green button's usually your sword.
Just sword always.
No, not always. If you're on a horse or something like that, this is your targeting practice. So Z button is going to help you target on things. And you can switch
yeah.
between by pressing left, I think.
Why is Navi green?
Because the story behind Navi's creation is they wanted to give the thing that's targeting your systems for you a personality, because it would be a better character. You gotta give them a reason for this weird floating thing to always help you target.
So it's just pressing Z to cycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a toggling system, basically.
Okay, cool. So, ooh,
You
ooh,
can-
all that. Oh,
yeah,
no,
you
no,
can-
I don't want that.
It's B.
I haven't done. I'm like sitting there.
you-
hitting, I'm just like,
Yeah, you will not be able to.
oh yeah, I can do this. I'm just gonna sneak up on this guy and just like this. Oh, bam! Oh, it's so satisfying. Not as satisfying as Smash Bros. Pretty good.
Yeah. It gets way more satisfying later.
So I'm at 11 rupees.
Okay,
I need
so-
a lot more.
Yeah. There's ways to go around it. There's 2 rupees always in these little green patches. Go up
2.
there. There's a blue rupee up there.
Ooh, I just love how money's just hanging out around here.
Remember, you can
Hey, how the
climb
heck-
by moving forward on a ledge.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
You did know that. That's how you climb over that little fence.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought that was just.
That's
how
what I said. You
fences
can
work.
move forward to like climb up ledges.
I just thought that's how fences work.
No, that's every ledge.
Ooh, I figured that. I figured this out because I'm like, ooh, vines.
This you're not supposed to be up here, but you probably can find some rupees up here.
I'm not supposed to be up here.
Nope.
It's forbidden.
You'll just not know what to do here. No, it's not forbidden. You don't really need to.
This is the statue's one-eyed gaze pierced into your mind.
Yep.
And I'll have nightmares for the rest of my
That's the
life.
stone of truth.
The Lost Woods. That doesn't sound creepy at all.
Yeah, it's actually like lost.
Is it faster to just roll?
It can be. If you roll all the time, you will not be blamed in the slightest. That's how we all play. You will not find stuff in here. Actually, go inside there. That's you can see the blue rupee up there. This is the girl who teaches you how to do.
Hi, Kevin. Look this way. Look over here with the Z and talk to me with A.
So you can talk to distant characters by targeting onto them. And then hitting A.
And I don't want to talk to her. What's up, girl? Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. Wait, so this means that up to this point he could never talk to her? Because he couldn't target her?
No. She, like, basically this is the first time you're talking to her.
She's too popular to talk to me.
No,
I'll teach you how to talk
she's
to
the
people
weirdo.
using
She's like
fairy.
on top of a shop.
That's no, dude. She's hot, man. I'd totally like.
She's
date her.
10.
Hey, I'm 10. It all works out.
Yeah.
Is there a person I think
you
she's
are
like
not
a
10.
My character is a 10. I meant everything as Kevin because Kevin is. Wow. I'm sorry. I just remembered that in one of the D&D campaigns I made. Kevin's the name of the reoccurring character that always
Yeah.
failed. I forgot about that.
Good job.
When you have nothing you can target, you can press Z. You were in that campaign.
Yeah, I
so-
know. It was great. It was wonderful. Okay, don't talk to him yet. This is who you're buying. Go around in that dark corner and go all the way in the back. Yep, hidden 5 rupees.
Yay, stolen.
Now,
You'll never get me,
okay,
coppers.
now go to your right.
You said right.
You see those jumping pads? Jump on all 3. If you go right behind.
Where?
No, go back. You know where that guy is pelvic thrusting stones?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want to go in the house right next to him.
Okay.
There'll be 4 chests. You can also break the rocks that are around him. Okay, talk to him actually. He's really funny.
Okay.
Hey, by the stone, pick it up. Hey, by the stone, pick it up. Mino Mido made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. So you can pick up the stones like easy. So you you pretty much outdo him in every way.
I am a hero of legends and the killer of virginities.
What? You're 10. Relax.
Don't tell me what to do.
You want to pick those up because I think they do disappear. So certain items do stay forever, and certain other items don't.
Eat, kid.
Rupees tend to disappear.
Hey, give me that stone.
Okay, so you go to the house next to you. This is Mido's house, by the way. So all this stash, you can steal. There's no
And
negative.
I have no fear about this.
Nope. There's no negative repercussions. You're expected to do this. So the the devs thought it would be funny that you would meet this character, steal all his stuff in revenge, and then just like move on. There you go. You got 40 rupees.
I'm going to take everything from him.
Okay, so now you can go back to that shop that we were earlier.
I want to dance on his grave. I
think
sleep
there is
on his bed.
I think there is
I
a
want
point
to be
later.
in his pot.
There is a point later on that I think you get to talk to him in his own house, and I think he does mention that like someone stole all his stuff, but you can never talk to him about the fact that you were the one who did it. But it's funny, just because you're like, yeah, that's what you get for being a
Was
jerk.
me all alone.
Yeah. So here,
Okay,
the
dude,
shield is that
welcome.
weird thing with the Y.
This thing?
Yep.
Shield?
Yep.
But I want the arrows.
Good luck trying to fire those without a bow.
Well, anything's impossible as long as you have hopes.
Anything's impossible while
What
you
the
have
heck is
hope.
a stick?
You get this for free later.
Da-na-na-na. I know
You
that
got a
sound.
Deku Shield. Switch the equipment. Yeah, you don't. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while targeting, you can move while defending. Yep. And then you equip it similar to how you did it with the sword.
Okay. I'm going left because I realize now I went fully around last time.
Yeah. So here, I'm going to actually explain the menus to you very quickly.
Okay.
This is your objective menu. Basically, this is where all your stats,
Why
all
are
your
there?
songs.
This is Ocarina
Yeah,
Time. So
and
he
this
plays-
is
okay.
yeah. So this is and the little rock things. Those are your medallions. Those are important for later. Move to the
Okay.
left. That's your map of the world.
That's
Shows you
not
where
a
you're.
very big world.
No, it'll grow while you explore stuff. And this is your select item screen. You get more items. You can select and equip them on your C buttons.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Let's do this.
And then you go back to Mido.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, I can go under. Oh,
Yep,
no, I
you
can't.
can dive.
You can die. Can't.
You had to talk to him.
If you want to see the great Deku Tree, you should have at least equipped a sword and a shield. Eh? What's that? Have you... Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all this stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did you ever get to be the favorite of this area in the Great Deku Tree, huh?
Yeah, so he's mean to you because he's extremely jealous of you.
Makes sense.
He's extremely jealous of that 10-year-old.
Now, am I of the same race as them?
Um,
Monsters!
you
Oh wait,
can-
I have a sword.
I was about to say you can kill him.
Ooh, what the?
Deku stick.
Oh, I wanted to buy it.
Set it to C and swing it with C. When you want to put it away, stand still and press A. You can carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them.
Yeah, don't waste these things I'm getting for free right now.
They do respawn. So like if you wait like a second, they do come back.
Ooh, look at him. He's so old.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back!
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned.
Doesn't his face look like the Tostino's pizza plate? Like,
Yeah, he does. You want some pizzas? Come into my... Is his mouth open? Because, like, I see, like, lines.
just
Like, okay.
go ahead and talk.
Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Kevin! That time to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yeah, okay. I was right, yeah.
Yep.
Because I saw, like, the, where, like, a mesh was kind of there
Yeah.
for, like, him. Then enter, brave Kevin, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Kevin with Gatorade. And when Navi speaks, use that to listen to her words of wisdom. I don't know what that is. So I'll just
The
accept you.
It's basically your up C button. So
Okay,
your C button
okay, yeah.
is this right stick right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay, now press start. So you can
Hold up,
actually
hold up.
equip.
I saw a flower over here, and it looks so beautiful. Ah, murder.
You want to equip your Deku sticks. And you want to get used to equipping stuff. Press start.
Okay.
There's your Deku sticks, and then you want to use your right stick to equip them. So
Noted.
yeah, and if you press your right stick again,
I'm gonna whack something.
this is gonna be weird, but in order to use it, you have to press the right stick.
Yeah.
In a direction.
I got that.
So it might feel weird to like use items.
I just really want to slash at stuff right now.
Oh, go in his mouth then,
Uh-huh.
because welcome to your first dungeon.
Oh, really? That's where the dungeon is? Oh,
Your very first dungeon is going inside the Great Deku Tree.
man, he just does not take care of himself. Is that
Yeah,
Mountain
nice.
Dew all over the wall?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, need
Okay,
one more.
so this is not a Deku stick, of course.
But it's a Deku
It's a Deku
nut.
Nut! Yeah. Okay, so Deku Nuts are like...
They're like bombs?
No, they're stun items, basically.
Oh.
So you can
Would they be used throughout the whole game, or is it just
Yeah,
like,
you can use
for
them throughout
this?
the entire game. In fact, like when you... It's like one of the items that you can actually stay consistently using. Along with the Deku sticks. You want to collect as much items as possible.
Yes.
Because you don't know when you'll need them. If you want to, of course, talk to Navi, you press up on the right stick.
I don't want to talk to you. I believe in my own power.
Yeah, I can direct you. But for the...
Actually, I don't want to
Oh,
talk to
I
Navi.
wanted to also say, don't ask me questions that could be potential spoilers, unless you want them to be spoiled.
Oh, I was really hoping I busted through that.
But you're on the right track.
I feel like the game design is good enough that I kind of like see what I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
If I was like younger, I'd be like, "What the heck am I supposed to do here?"
Yeah, no, it's definitely...
No, oh well, I'll
Yeah.
figure that out later.
Ooh,
Ooh, what is that? Hey, come down here and fight me.
we're not gonna come down there. Look at this wall, the vines growing it. Give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Kevin.
I don't think so. What's in here? I'm going to do a lot.
Now you know how I feel whenever we're playing tactics. I'm just like, is this the button?
That is not what I expected to find.
Yeah, no, it's a dungeon map.
Blue
So,
chambers are placed to have you already visited. Your
so
current
remember when I told
location
you the start screen where the world map would be? In dungeons, that's where the dungeon map would be instead. So
okay.
I think if you
Open
press
the door.
if you press R, your dungeon map will appear on your right corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Pay attention to the action icons. What the action
Shut
icon
up,
says.
Navi.
The blue icon at the top of the screen. There you go. You won't see your cursor until you get another item.
Uh-oh. This is where I die. Ooh, oh, I know these guys. These are Octoroks?
No, those are Deku
Rats.
scrubs.
Oh. Get over here. Get over here. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward on the control stick, you'll roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall.
What is this fourth wall breaking you speak of?
I can't guarantee it will work, though. If the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold.
And he just runs away and leaves his heart.
I love food.
What are you gonna do with this newfound knowledge?
Oh no, I'm dying. Okay. Ooh, something here? Something here? Nope.
Yep, you just explore, have fun. This game is a weird mix of open world and linear. You'll feel it like I really love it. It may feel a little clunky at times.
So this is what I'm figuring. I'm figuring I'm going to get some like an arrow or something like that, like a bow and arrow. And that's good enough. That's close enough.
You got the letter Y.
See, I was just thinking that because of the snakes on the wall. I'm like, I'm getting
The
something.
snakes
for
on
this.
the wall. Oh, you mean the tarantulas?
Yeah, well, I said snakes. That's not what I meant to say.
Yeah. So
Wanna
in this
shoot
game,
right
they're called
away?
sculptulas.
First press C, hold down C a little longer to see a seed ray.
Oh, by the way, if you want to know anything lore-wise, please be my guest. I know way too much about this game.
Actually, no, I'm going to put that bomb.
Yeah, because actually that'll feel really nice as a bottom thing, because you actually feel like you're...
Pulling back.
Yeah. That's actually really cool.
Oh, it's so adorable.
Yeah, the
And
tiny
I
chest.
just kick it. That's.
Yeah, the tiny chests will often have really useful stuff too.
Oh, well, that was terrifying. Ah, la, la. Oh, that.
Oh, how are you gonna get up there? You lost a platform that would have gotten you up there.
I know that. Don't patronize me, boy. I'll figure this out. Aha! Yeah, I got you.
Good job.
Wow, that fell perfectly.
Yeah, like exactly like
Hey, like,
It just like slid down there, like.
Like, man, the spider that left that up there in that web really did me a favor there.
I feel like I should have a sprint button, but I
Alright.
don't.
Well, hang on. This is already like just beginning. You just got the slingshot. Why don't we do this on the next episode?
I'm gonna kill this one beforehand.
Yeah.
Bam.
Whoa.
Satisfying.
Brutal. All right.
Okay,
Well,
see you next time.
bye.